Hello students, in this video lesson, I would be completing exercise 6.3. We will look into 3 more questions from this exercise. Question number 4. In the figure, if lines PQ and RS, they intersect each other at point T, such that angle PRT is 40 degree, then angle RPT is given as 95, angle TSQ is 75. They've asked you to find out the measure of angle SQT. Now students, look at this triangle PRT. We already know the measure of these two angles. So it is easy to find the measure of the third angle by using angle sum property. So you take triangle PRT, use angle sum property, and from that you find out the measure of angle PTR. When you solve it, you will get angle PTR equal to 45 degree. Have a look at the solution. So you will start off by writing in triangle PRT by angle sum property of a triangle. Use the angle sum property, substitute the values, and you would get measure angle PTR equal to 45 degree. Students, I want you to make a note of this in your book. You write down these statements in your geometry notebook. Let us continue. Same very question. Now, look at triangle STQ. In this triangle STQ, only the measure of S is known. So what do? Let us first find out the measure of angle STQ. If you compare STQ and PTR, they are vertically opposite angles. So the measure of these two angles will be equal. So you start off by writing STQ equal to PTR because they are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, the measure of angle STQ equal to 45 degree. Now, having known the measure of these two angles, it is easy to find the measure of angle TQS by using angle sum property. So you would get the answer as 60 degree. 45 plus 75 plus 60 degree would give you 180 degree. So this is the solution. Consider triangle SQT, use angle sum property, substitute the values, and measure angle SQT will be equal to 60 degree. Now we look into another question, that is question number 5. This is also a very important question. Draw the diagram in your notebook, copy down the question, and let's look at the solution. Now it is mentioned here that PQ and ST both are parallel to each other. And also PQ is perpendicular to PS. So if you look here, the perpendicular sign is put here. PQ and PS intersect each other at right angles. The measure of these two angles are given. You have to find the value of X and Y. Now, in the beginning, you cannot take triangle PQS because only one angle is known, that is this angle, which is 90 degree. X and Y are unknown. So what do you do in such case? Let us use this, what is given, that is PQ parallel to ST. So consider PQ parallel to ST and let us take QR as the transversal. So when you take QR as the transversal, you get Z-shape angles. So it goes like this, PQR and QRT. These two angles, that is angle Q, the whole of it, and this angle QRT will be congruent. When you solve it, you get X plus 28 equal to 65 degree. Have a look at the solution. Now when you solve it, you will get this X as 37 degree. Make a note that PQ is parallel to SR. You could also write PQ parallel to ST, and QR is the transversal. Therefore, PQ are congruent to angle QRT because they are alternate interior angles. But what is PQR? PQR is x plus 28. So x plus 28 equal to 65 degree. Therefore, the value of x is 65 minus 28. You get x equal to 37 degree. Now, after having found out the value of x as 37, it is not difficult to find out the value of y when you consider triangle PSQ. Let us look at the solution. Same diagram, we have already found out the value of x, that is 37 degree. Use angle sum property in triangle PQS, that is 90 plus 37 plus y gives you 180. Therefore, the value of y is 53 degree. So this is how the solution goes. Write down the name of the triangle, use the angle sum property, substitute the values, and get the value of y as 53 degree. So students, this is how you're going to write in your geometry notebook. I want you to write down the solution to these questions. The diagram is a must, and along with that, these steps are also required. We will look into another important question from this exercise, that is question number 6. Okay, now this is question number 6. In the figure, QR of triangle PQR is produced to a point S. So we are extending this QR and it is produced to this point S. And if the bisectors, now this is very important, if the bisectors of angle PQR and angle PRS meet at point T, it means QT is the bisector of angle PQR and TR is the bisector of angle PRS. And this is what you need to prove. Okay. Now I want you all to be very attentive. This question can be solved in different methods. Okay. Now I am solving it by using X and Y. We will consider two variables in this and we will solve it in that method. It is a lot more easier. So what do we do? Let us take the first bisector QT. Doesn't this QT bisect angle PQR? Yes. So because of that, two angles will be congruent. So we have taken that as X and X. So let PQT be X and let RQT also be X. So look at the solution. We start off by writing, let PQT equal to angle TQR equal to X. Similarly, let PRT, okay, equal to angle TRS equal to Y, because it is given TR is the bisector of angle PRS. So here in the diagram, when you draw it, I want you to write down this Y and Y, and this will be X and X. And the reason is QT and TR are the angle bisectors of which angles? They are the angle bisectors of PQR and PRS respectively. Okay. Now, when you add this, don't you get angle PQR as 2x? And when you add this, you get angle PRS equal to 2y. Now, what is the next step? Let us take the obtuse angle triangle first in this. Now, if you look at triangle QTR, isn't QTR shaped like an obtuse angle triangle? It is. So we will consider that triangle first. Now, which is the exterior angle of this triangle QTR? TRS is the exterior angle of this triangle QTR. So we will use the theorem that you have learned. Okay, so make a note of this. Angle TRS is the exterior angle of triangle QTR. Because of that, you get angle TRS equal to angle TQR plus angle QTR. Reason? The exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. Now all you have to do here is substitute the values. You already know what the measures are. It is given in the diagram. What is TRS? Isn't TRS equal to Y? So in place of TRS, I will write here Y. What is TQR? TQR is this angle. Isn't it X? So in place of TQR, I will write X. Okay. And QTR, you do not know what is QTR. So we will leave QTR as it is. So you're substituting this. Now after substituting this, find out the measure of this angle QTR. So what will be this QTR? It will be Y minus X. Okay. Students, it's going to be Y minus X and not X minus Y. This X gets transposed here. So QTR equal to Y minus X, and we write that as solution and we number that as 1. I hope till here it is clear. So the clue is you take the obtuse angle triangle, find out which is the exterior angle of that obtuse angle triangle, that is TRS, use this theorem and substitute the value. Okay, let us continue further. Now, we will consider another triangle, that is triangle PQR. Now look at triangle PQR. Which is the exterior angle of this triangle PQR? It is angle PRS. So use the theorem. Angle PRS is the exterior angle of triangle QPR. It is very important that you mention which is the exterior angle of the triangle. Because of this, you get the theorem, that is the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles. After having made this statement, I want you to substitute the values. PRS. Now look at the diagram. What is PRS in this? It is Y plus Y, it is 2Y. So in place of PRS, we will write 2Y. What is QPR? QPR is not known to us, so keep it as it is. PQR is 2X, so write it down as 2X. Solve this, you get QPR as 2Y minus 2X. And after having got this answer, we could factorize it further by taking 2 outside. 2 is common. So we get angle QPR equal to 2y minus x. This is statement 2. So what we have done here is, we have taken the obtuse angle triangle, used the exterior angle of this triangle, then we have taken the acute angle triangle, used the exterior angle of that triangle. Okay. Now, after having come to this step, let us divide both the sides by 2. I want to remove this 2 because the clue given in the question is half angle PQR. That is what you need to prove. So when you divide it by 2, 2 goes here, this 2 cancels with the 2 which is in the denominator. So this is what you get after dividing by 2. This can also be written as 1 by 2 angle QPR equal to QTR. It is actually 1 by 2 QPR equal to y minus x. But what is this y minus x? Y minus x can be written as QTR because from statement 1 we have concluded that angle QTR equal to y minus x. So in place of y minus x, you will write QTR. And students, this is what you need to prove. So you ended up by writing hence proved. So students, this is an important question. Make a note of it. Write down the steps. It can be done in different methods. All you have to remember is take one triangle, use its exterior angle, take the another triangle, use the exterior angle triangle, and then all you have to do is just substitute the values. So with this, we complete exercise 6.3. We have completed all the problems from this exercise. In the next video lesson, I would be giving you some questions for practice. Until then, goodbye and take care.